Good evening and welcome to State of Business on Art Television. I'm Tamiru Nimsat. Let's have a look at the headlines. The Board of Investments continue efforts for the digital transformation. Sri Lanka explores new business opportunities in Thailand. News in detail. The Central Bank of Sri Lanka has warned of potential increased volatility in the yields of government securities over the coming months. According to the Financial Stability Review by the Central Bank, this is due to the high borrowing needs of the government coupled with the rise in private sector credit growth.
During the first 8 months of 2024, the 91-day Treasury bill rate fell by 502 basis points in the primary market, signaling market response to monetary policy easing. In February 2024, the 91-day Treasury bill yield fell below the standing lending facility rate for the first time in 29 months, a result of monetary easing. However, increased issuances at certain auctions caused slight upward shifts in yields. The CBSL report also notes that while the conclusion of debt restructuring could help reduce risk premiums, the commencement of debt repayment might heighten the government's funding requirements, adding pressure on yields. With improved financial intermediation, banks may shift their preference from government securities towards lending to the private sector, further influencing the volatility of government security yields. The CBSL emphasizes the importance of the government maintaining an adequate cash buffer to manage yield fluctuations and minimize market disruptions. However, there is hope that ongoing fiscal consolidation and reduced borrowing could ease pressure on yields moving forward.
In a step towards digitizing Sri Lanka's export industry, the Board of Investment has launched an online portal to streamline the clearance process for removing samples from zoned firms. This new system, developed in collaboration with the Joint Apparel Association Forum and the Sri Lanka Apparel Exporters Association, has officially gone live in the Biagam Export Processing Zone.
The launch was part of the BOI's broader push to enhance efficiency and transparency for business operating within the country's export zones. By digitizing this crucial procedure, the BOI aims to reduce delays, minimize paperwork and help businesses meet their production and export schedules with ease. With the new system, enterprises can now manage the sample removal process online. Once a request is submitted, it is reviewed by a BOI officer, and if all criteria are met, a digital approval is issued, ensuring faster clearance at the gate. The system also allows for real-time tracking, providing a transparent and secure framework for businesses.
Sri Lanka's ambassador to Thailand, Vijayant Edrisinghe, met with Sanan Angubokul, the chairman of the Thai Chamber of Commerce and the Board of Trade of Thailand, recently. The meeting focused on enhancing the long-standing relationship between the two nations, particularly in the areas of trade, investment and tourism.
Ambassador Edrisinghe highlighted the upcoming Sri Lanka-Thailand Free Trade Agreement, which will come into effect from 2025 as a pivotal step in boosting economic cooperation. The ambassador extended an invitation for Chairman Angubokul to lead an investment delegation to Sri Lanka to explore growth opportunities. In response, the chairman expressed Thailand's interest in Sri Lanka's economic potential, with plans for a high-level delegation to visit Sri Lanka early next year. Chairman Angubokul also recalled the Thai delegation's participation in the International Industry Expo in June and the valuable insights gained. Both sides reaffirmed their commitment to advancing trade and investment prospects. The discussion also touched on Ceylon Chamber of Commerce's upcoming business delegation visit to Bangkok later this month, aimed at further strengthening bilateral trade partnerships.
Stay tuned. We will return after this short commercial break. Welcome back after the break. In a show of solidarity with Myanmar following the devastating typhoon Yagi, Sri Lanka has extended a special gesture of support. Foreign Minister Vijitha Herath handed over 227 kilograms of Ceylon tea to the ambassador of Myanmar in Colombo, Malartan Hataik, at a ceremony held at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs earlier this week.
During the ceremony, Ambassador Hetayak expressed the heartfelt appreciation of the government and people of Myanmar, acknowledging Sri Lanka's goodwill gesture during this challenging time. Foreign Minister Herath highlighted the long-standing friendship between the two nations, deeply rooted in Theravada Buddhist ties and strong people-to-people connections. In addition to the donation, Minister Herath raised concerns about the 40 Sri Lankan nationals still trapped in cybercrime centres in the Mayawadi area of Myanmar. The minister emphasized the humanitarian hardships these individuals are facing and requested the Myanmar authorities' assistance in securing their early release. Ambassador Hetayak acknowledged the complex challenges the Myanmar authorities face, but assured that Sri Lanka's appeal would be conveyed and that both countries would continue to remain engaged on this matter.
In a step towards promoting democratic governance in Sri Lanka, the Institute of Democracy and Governance was officially inaugurated yesterday under the patronage of former Speaker of Sri Lanka, Karu Jayasuriya. The newly established institution aims to strengthen democracy by fostering community engagement, promoting transparency, and encouraging active citizen participation in the country's governance processes.
IDAG plans to address key areas such as policy, advocacy, and reform, shaping a more informed and accountable public sector. Through research and educational programs, the Institute will enhance public awareness of democratic processes, leadership roles, and community development. The initiatives are designed to cultivate a more engaged citizenry and to support governance reforms in Sri Lanka. Former Speaker Karu Jayasuriya, a stalwart in promoting democratic values, lauded the inauguration of IDAG, expressing confidence in its ability to promote good governance and empower citizens through democratic education. The launch of the Institute of Democracy and Governance marks a crucial development in Sri Lanka's efforts to strengthen its democracy and promote active participation from all levels of society.
Ceylon, in collaboration with Intersect, successfully hosted the inaugural annual members meeting in Colombo recently. The event gathered over 100 attendees, including business leaders, media, and blockchain enthusiasts, marking Sri Lanka's first engagement with the global Cardano blockchain ecosystem.
This landmark event is part of Intersect's broader vision for 2025, aimed at promoting governance, transparency, and innovation in the blockchain space. Key discussions focused on promoting blockchain technology education and adoption in emerging markets, positioning Sri Lanka as a vital hub for blockchain development. Founder and CEO of Ceylon, Kavindra Karya Peruma, emphasized the importance of fostering blockchain governance and community participation. Head of Membership and Community at Intersect, Nick Cook, praised Ceylon's efforts in developing blockchain professionals and driving partnerships beneficial to both Intersect and Sri Lanka's growing blockchain industry. The event also highlighted Intersect's upcoming committee and board elections, giving members the opportunity to take on leadership roles and shape the future governance of Cardano. As Sri Lanka's blockchain community continues to grow, Ceylon and Intersect remains committed to offering unique learning and collaboration opportunities within the global blockchain ecosystem.
That's all our news for today. For this and more, subscribe to our channel on YouTube and follow us on Facebook. Take care and good night.